Welcome home. This is a video on how to, this is a test take, so I can mess it up if I want to, but this is a video that we're doing here in Boston, and my name is Eric Wazaleski, and this is a welcome home video for veterans, and I'm a Persian Gulf veteran, Operation Desert Fox, and I'm working with Michael Sullivan, who is a veteran of OIF. And we are here to welcome you veterans home. So welcome home, friends. Coming home is not an easy thing to do. And we were sent over there to do a job, and we did that job, and when we came home we found that society doesn't fit us anymore. It's different. We don't fit in. And so what I have come to believe and come to understand about my own time over there is that there are spiritual injuries which happen, and it's not just spiritual injuries. We have moral injuries, psychological injuries, and they also have other aspects, and there are a lot of, if we knew how to treat these injuries, then they would be treated already. And so the thing I'm saying, and what I found in myself, was that I actually had psychological injuries and I had emotional injuries, but I also had spiritual injuries. And the only way to approach a spiritual injury is through spiritual practice. So just to let you know, I'm a Quaker. I'm ordained as a minister, and I've worked in parish ministry for 6 years since I've been home, and I have a master's of divinity. So when I got home, I used my GI Bill to study theology after I went to UMass. So I've been studying this stuff since I've been home, and I've been home, I got home in '98. Operation Desert Fox was in 1998. So to help with meditation, first I'll just talk a little bit about what it is. And our brain waves, and social science is involved here. Our brain waves, when our active state, they look a certain way. And when we calm down and relax, our brain waves change. And so what I want to do is for us to change our brain waves, and then to change our brain waves from a normal state into a meditative state, an altered state of consciousness. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do 2 easy exercises, and this will be the first one. And this will be, it's a 26-part series, and through guided meditations, we're going to engage all the aspects of military life that we've engaged, that we encountered while we were over there. What was it like for us to join? What was it like for us while we were at boot camp? What was it like for us being with our buddies, hanging out? What was it like for us to be in war? You know, all these meditations, we're going to gently look at all the different aspects of our own military service in the hopes of being able to come home and be whole people. Try to make some sense out of the insanity that has happened to all of us. And this video is not just for veterans, but it's made for veterans, but anybody that watches it will benefit from it. So the 2 things that we're going to do today, the 2 exercises we're going to do today, we're going to do a square breathing exercise, and we're going to do an exercise a meditative exercise where we just relax our body. And these would be exercises that should be done before every single meditation. So this is setting you up to be able to do the work. So breathing, square breathing, the exercise I'm going to show you now, I'm going to demonstrate it. What it is you inhale for a count of 5. So inhale. Hold it for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 5. Hold it for a count of 5. So now that you've seen what square breathing is, I'm going to ask you to pause at home and do this for about 5 or 10 minutes. And just enjoy it, relax, and keep your, when you keep your attention on the breathing, a lot of other things will happen in meditation won't happen. And so, just to let you know, and I should have said this before we started square breathing, but sometimes when people sit in meditation, what happens is a lot of undealt trauma comes up. And so it feels like, I've heard it said before, that sitting in silence is like someone sitting and trying to sit with a gun to your head. There's tragedy right there waiting to come out. But with your concentration on the breath, you will not, those undealt with things won't come rushing right at you. We are going to deal with those things. And you will be able to sit in silence. And sitting in silence is a human right. It's my firm belief that a person cannot truly be happy until they've learned to embrace inward seeking. So the square breathing exercise, please do that for 5 minutes or so. And what you're doing, as you calm down and relax, you'll notice how you feel is different, and your brain waves are changing. Another opening exercise that we're going to do, and I'll show some more different opening. Another opening exercise that we're going to do is, these are two opening ones, square breathing and then sitting. It's called energy, moving energy through your body. And what you're going to do is you're going to, some people lay down on the ground. If you want to do that, go ahead, feel comfortable doing that. Sit in a chair, stand up. You can do this standing up too. But what you're going to do is you're going to imagine, and I'm sitting, so if you're sitting, enjoy this. Imagine that there's a ball of energy. It's white energy, just inches below your feet, and it's a big beach ball size amount of energy. And then you notice that the energy is moving into your feet, and you can feel it. And the whole ball is moving up, and you can feel it in your ankles, and it's moving up into your calves, and you can feel it in your knees, and it's moving up your body, and you can feel it in your thighs, in your pelvis, in your solar plexus, and it's coming up to your stomach, your liver, your kidneys. You can feel it in your spine, in your elbows. Make sure you breathe. And it comes up into your lungs. And when you are feeling this energy in your chest, you're noticing something, that as you're breathing, that you can feel your heart and your lungs working together. And the energy is moving up into your throat, into your head. You can feel it moving into your face. You can feel it in your mouth. In your ears, you can hear it. You can smell it. You can taste it. And it moves up into your brain. And gently, it slides out of your body, up above your head. And it dissipates. So after we do those two exercises, you'll be ready to do the meditation exercises for love people. So this is an introduction. My name is Eric, and I'll be your guide on this meditation journey. Thanks for joining us today.